Hi, Zoe here. Welcome back to the Scrappery channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm creating a layout using the Bpk kit Bethany and also the extra patterned paper kits from the Scrappery kit and the Pretty Little kit. I am just going to create a little layout with a selfie actually of myself and my son. I don't scrap pictures of myself with the children as often as I should, I think, but yeah, I am today. Anyway, I just tore maybe about 3 inches off the side of that white cardstock, and I'm just lining it up to make sure I get a perfect 12 by 12 piece back when I add this patterned paper, because left to my own devices I would end up with a 13 by 12 or some other thing like that. I'm not very good at, at eyeballing these things. I'm just quickly stitching down the torn edge there. I freely admit this is an idea I got from a layout I saw recently, and forgive me, I can't remember whose layout it was. If it was yours, let me know. I would love to know. But yeah, it was a torn edge with a stitch and it looked really pretty, so I commandeered it for this layout. But yeah, if it was yours, do let me know. I hate being so forgetful. So I'm just having a look through the extra paper kits here, backing the photo onto a white cardstock. I really like to give black and white photos a white border. I think it makes the picture pop more against the pattern paper. But yeah, that's just what I like to do. I'm having a lot of fun with paper clusters at the moment. I'm really enjoying creating texture and interest within the paper layers. It's not something I used to do very much of, but I'm really finding myself drawn to it more and more lately. So yeah, I don't tend to have any issues about just chopping bits of paper up anymore, whereas I used to be quite fussy, I guess, about chopping into a 12 by 12 piece. I would have to save it, and maybe there'd be this perfect moment that would come along that I would need that piece of paper for, and now I just don't care. Now I just go in there and chop it all up and it's fine. There's a definite sense of satisfaction there. The vellum that I've just slotted behind that does not come in the extra paper kits. That is from the TSK kit, and it is beautiful. It's like a gold foil triangle on the vellum, and it's just superb. The crepe paper ever make anything that's not fabulous? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everything is just magnificent. But there you go. Just faffing with the ephemera kit. The ephemera kit came in the TSK. The ephemera pack came in the TSK kit. I'm just faffing. I love those faces that come in the ephemera pack. I love them. They are so cute. And I eternally put them onto my layouts and then take them back off inevitably for something more sensible. So I'm going to challenge myself to use those faces in my next layout, I think. Yeah, I love them. They're so cute. I don't know why I don't use them. I guess I thought they didn't work so well with this layout. I don't know why. I don't know. I will definitely use them next time. I'm just using my Fiskars notebook paper punch to punch out some white cardstock there, and backing the photo onto some vellum again, just to add more texture and interest to the paper clusters. I don't know, yeah, just makes it more fun, doesn't it? More visually appealing. I hope so anyway. It does to me. And just sticking everything down with the infernal tape, because I still don't have a working tape runner. I ordered tape for my tape runner like weeks ago and it still isn't here, and I don't know why, and I miss it. I hate that tape. Hate it. Possibly because I use way too much. I think maybe I'm afraid that everything's going to fall apart and I'm just going to end up with like paper clusters sat in the bottom of my page protectors. But I do use a lot of tape. See, a couple of pieces here would have been ample, but no, I need to use tons, why not? Then I'll fight with it for a little while and get cross with it and gaze mournfully at my empty tape runner. I'm just using a little micro tape there on the back of the stitching just to hold it in place. I'm just adding a little glue to the chipboard just off camera there, sorry for that. Just to make sure, because I find chipboard pieces tend to lose their stick after a little while. You see, I'm faffing with the ephemera again, and I put that face there again. You can see that I really want to use it. Why don't I use it? Why? I don't know. I'm just using the ephemera kit pack there just to see what clusters I think I might want to make. And I do actually place them in the top and bottom corners there, but I actually end up changing it and going for a more diagonal set of clusters, which isn't my usual way of doing things, but it seemed to work much better. See the face again? I really want to use them. You can see I want to use them. Where was I? Yeah, it's not my usual way of creating clusters, but it seemed to work pretty well for this layout, so I'm okay with that. I'm just adding tape to the back of these die cuts now to stick them in. I do love those flowers, they're so pretty. And I don't mind using flowers actually on a layout for my son. Mostly because I wouldn't care anyway. I don't really buy into the whole feminine, masculine thing, but my son is, he loves flowers, he absolutely adores them. I'm just using the super cute washi tape there that came in the Bpk kit. I'm just using the edge of my metal ruler just to lift the torn edge of the paper, so that I can slip it under there so it'll look like a little layer behind the tear. Yeah, that washi is gorgeous. It's like a beautiful foil XO pattern. It's really, really pretty. I'm just deciding what I want to use up in that corner. I feel like it needs something, but I also don't want to create another cluster there. I find the chipboard actually makes it look too much like another cluster, which doesn't work too well for me. So I end up taking one of the puffy stickers from the TSK kit, just a number 2, and popping that up there. I figure the 2 works because my son is 2 and there's 2 of us in the picture, so you know, it works. I'm going with that. And a couple of the hearts from the puffy sticker kit as well. I'm going to break out the obligatory Heidi shine in a minute, I think. There we go, see? And the Heidi swap colour shine. Adele has a lot to answer for. It's a natural thing to say Heidi shine now. I blame Adele entirely for that. And I think that's about it. I don't think I do too much more to this one. So thank you ever so much for watching. And don't forget to join the Scrappery Facebook group and share your layouts. I would love to see them. And if you've got any questions, leave them down below and I will definitely answer them for you. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!